Welcome back to DBL. Summer is in full swing, and for a lot of us, that means vacation time. But what if there was a way to get away without spending all that money? Earlier, we spoke with travel expert Carolyn Hamilton, who has some great tips for budget-friendly summer vacations. Take a look. Carolyn, welcome to DBL. So let's be honest, vacations are great, but they're expensive, especially when you have children. So after this past year, money is tight for many Americans, but you've found a way to get away without spending the green. What are you recommending people do this summer so they can actually get out, but still not break their budget?
Believe it or not, it's a staycation. And I know no one wants to hear stay put anymore, but I'm not talking about sitting in your house staring at the same four walls that you have been day in and day out this whole year. There are ways to get out and about in your general area and make it feel as though you got away for a much cheaper price.
What would you say is the biggest misconception about staycations?
That they're boring, that you're just gonna stay home and order pizza and watch Netflix. There's so much more to what a staycation can be.
Okay, so I lack imagination when it comes to any type of vacation, okay, whether it's staying or going. So for people who are like me, can you break down this whole thing? Because what are some of the things that we can actually do?
Yeah, one of my favorite things is to say you can become a hometown tourist. So I actually know people who live in New York who've never been to the Empire State Building or the Statue of Liberty. So think about it in those terms. Where you live, think about the tourist places that you haven't visited. Another thing that I love is maybe you and your friends want to get together, but it's a little too time consuming or cost prohibitive to go camping out and about. How about hosting a lock-in? Not that anyone wants to hear the word lockdown again, but this is different. If you pitch tents in the backyard, it's like you've got a nice little camp for yourselves. You bring out the cornhole, you screen movies outside. Maybe you do like a chef's grilling cook-off. Make it fun, get your friends to bring their own food, bring their own recipes, share recipes, order in if you like. But that way it keeps costs down, but the fun way up, and you get to enjoy it with all your friends.
Well, on the flip side of staycations, after this past year, some of us might be realizing that it's time to YOLO and plan that dream vacation. So what tips do you have for those who want the big vacation but don't know how to pay for it?
Well, right now is actually the perfect time to start planning a trip for what we call shoulder season. And I don't mean, tank tops and bikini season. I'm talking fall, in between summer and the holidays. That is the best time to look for travel because it's off peak, there's less demand for hotel rooms, so they're gonna give you the best deals on airfare, packages, all sorts of things. So when you're looking for something, maybe like on an Expedia or a kayak, something like that, a great secret is to check packages, not just flights, because you tend to get a lot better deals, like a lot better deals when you choose packages over just flights.
I bet you can save so much money just by traveling shoulder season and then planning ahead, like Carolyn just suggested. Great advice. Thank you for joining us here in DBL. And to our DBL Nation, if you want to learn more travel tips, visit her website, healthyvoyager.com. Thank you so much, Carolyn. We'll be right back.
Sure, thank you.